Welcome back to DonoWalled Podcast, episode 5. It's our 5th episode. Today almost didn't happen.
Bro, no, it almost didn't happen.
It almost didn't
Everybody but me was irresponsible today.
Well, mine wasn't exactly my fault. It was
Yeah.
also I'm dependent on technology.
Yeah,
But,
your phone died and then your alarm didn't go off, so you just
No,
slept
my
through.
phone is my alarm. That's why.
Yeah, I know your phone
Okay,
died,
yeah,
so your alarm didn't go off, and then you just probably forgot the time, and you just
No,
slept.
he slept. He slept at a pretty obscure time too.
And then Kishore, bro, by the time he
What kind of
finished-
grown ass man sleeps at 10 a.m.,
No,
bro?
it's 'cause by the time he finished his noodles, it was like 5 a.m.
Alright, bro.
And that's the last time he like sent a reel for the day. And so I'm like, okay, I saw that like he slept at 5, or I thought he slept at 5. And I'm like, okay, he's done it before. He's gonna wake up early. He's gonna be like shit faced, but he's gonna show up, right?
Right.
And I wake up in the morning. I'm like in the group chat, yo, like is everyone awake? Because I knew like because we slept late, right? And I didn't know about him. Kishore wasn't answering. I was just worried about Kishore.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a text from Kishore. I'm like, oh, bless, like he's awake. He goes, yo, I slept for 2 hours. And this was at like 9, right?
Damn.
He's like, I slept for 2 hours. I'm like, oh. So he slept at like 7. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to go back to bed. 9:10, he goes to sleep.
There's a
bro.
reason he told
AM.
you and not me.
Yeah.
Because I would have fucking crashed down. I'm like, fuck you talking about? I'm coming to your house, man. But he was smart for that. I'll give him props for that.
Yeah.
Because if he told me, I would have been at his house.
You were also asleep, so he couldn't have
Yeah.
told you.
No, but I didn't get a text from him. So
Oh,
it was
yeah.
smart. He told him. He's like, yeah, this is the safer bet. But
Damn.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, for me as well, where I slept at like basically 8 a.m. But I hadn't listen. I was doing schoolwork. I was working on my essay till about like maybe 5:30 at the most. But then I just couldn't sleep, so I like laid down for like an hour and a half. I think like an hour and a half. I couldn't sleep at all, so I just got up. I made a sandwich, then I ate that, and then I went back to trying to sleep. And eventually I got some sleep, but then I woke up again at like I think 10, and I'm like, okay, I can catch a few more minutes. And then the next time I wake up is like when you're calling me, and I'm like, I'll be there.
Yeah, I called him. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna be, because I knew he slept in, and so I'm trying to like make him feel guilty and like recognize like what he did, and he's just like,
No, because like
yeah.
the fact that you called me and not him, I was like, okay, he
Yeah.
also slept in, and we're cool.
Oh yeah. No, but today's episode is gonna be
'cause
extra.
I
cooked.
told him to call you because
I know, yeah, he explained it
I
over
take
the
a
phone.
massive shit.
Uh-huh.
I just had the amount of time to tell him, yo, call him. Because my phone's dead too. I couldn't take my phone in. So it was charging. I was like, yo, just call him real quick. I gotta. So yeah, I called. And I wanted to finish taking a shit at like 11:30. Then I called you and I'm like, yo, are you up?
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
75% of like the crew slept in.
Yeah.
No, it's mega cooked. 75% of the crew slept in. All of us are like sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my fuck ass sickness is lingering. It's not like as bad as it was
No,
last
it's because
week.
you got the Shahir one.
Yeah, it's just fucking lingering,
Yeah,
bro.
it
Holy
stayed.
shit. You wanna tell him
Do you want to tell him about your comeuppance?
how you got sick?
Bro, yeah. No. We played football on Sundays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Him, Shahir, and a couple
Oh
others.
yeah,
right.
me, Shahir, Kishore, the one that isn't here today. And a
Right,
few
right.
others, like whoever comes, right?
I know who Kishore is.
Yeah, no, it's for the audience.
Yeah,
Um,
you say because you look dead at me and you're like, the one who is here today.
Yeah, no, I'm cooked, bro.
Just give him the same patience that you gave with me last
Yeah,
week.
we didn't give you a lot of patience if you remember.
Bro.
Okay, fine.
No,
Pounding his ass.
be nice to me. I was nice to Kishore this morning. We play football.
Yo,
and-
why?
I
That's the
don't
one
know,
person
bro.
you should be on his ass so he
What am
fucking
I gonna
stops doing
do?
it.
Bro, this guy's like mega cooked. Like, no matter what I say, he's gonna be like, oh, fine. Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, but if you convince him enough, he's like he would have
No, bro,
showed
he's
up.
not coming. No, on 2 hours of sleep, he's not coming, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, we play football.
Then hound him for having 2 hours of sleep. What kind of grown ass man sleeps at 10 a.m., bro? Yo,
You slept
yo.
at 10 a.m.
No.
I slept at like 8
Fine,
a.m.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't, but he's here. Like,
Yeah.
he made the effort. I'm like, yo, it's like people go to work at 10 a.m. How the fuck are you sleeping at 10 a.m., bro? Like,
Either way, we're all mega cooked, bro. Oh, yeah.
Who's
I'll
all?
tell you. I'll tell you after the pod, but I don't think I could say like the things
But
Shahir did.
Oh, okay.
You know what Shahir did when we played football.
I wasn't there, gang.
Did he
You
touch
weren't
you?
there, but you.
Oh, you told me. He did tell me.
Yeah.
But yeah. So bottom line is he linked Shahir and he got sick too. So I'd say unironically September-ish, do not link that motherfucker.
No.
Because he gets sick in September and he spreads it like fucking COVID or some
he
shit,
spreads it
bro.
like he's fucking Genghis Khan, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
like, it's just, he's like, yeah. But yeah.
Weren't you even saying that like last week you said something like, yo, I don't get sick?
yeah, he said that
I
shit,
don't.
too.
No, because I fucking don't. That's the thing. I rarely get sick. I get sick maybe once a year.
Same. It's
Yeah.
usually
Maybe once a year.
50% of it's because of Shahir.
And it's because Shahir gives you like the ultra strong like version of whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
He has like, I don't know, it's mild for him because he has like, I don't know.
He's used to it by now.
Yeah.
Like he's
And then
developed.
when he gives it to you,
Do you
bro,
think
it's
he
like
gets
mega.
normal sickness and then it cultivates inside of him?
Yes,
Oh,
First
yes,
person?
I don't know.
yes.
Something happens.
Yep.
His sickness is deadly, bro. It's on. If you
Yeah,
catch
yeah.
that shit, bro, like
No, if
just clear the next 3
if
weeks. Bro,
Shahir
you're
goes
good.
to like a third world country with a sickness,
He's wiping the third
bro,
one.
He's wiping a
that
population.
population is gone. I'm
Damn.
sorry, that population is gone.
But yeah.
He's just a
And-
super
'Cause
hazardous
he
petri
he
dish.
takes zero precautions too. Like,
Oh, yeah,
he'll be
yeah.
the exact opposite. He'll be like more touchy, more like whatever, blah blah, whatever. Like he takes like he'll take like the precautions as in he put a mask on, but he won't actually use
And
the
then
fucking
takes it
mask.
off to cough.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like coughs in his hands and starts touching you and shit. But yeah.
He's just spreading the love.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, at this point, we got like 8 minutes of us talking about sickness, delays,
Yeah, it's a nice little.
and sickness.
What's up with you guys during the week? I know you
Fucking
got sick, but
Oh, okay. So this is interesting to me because I play FIFA,
Mm.
right? You don't really care, but you know what it is,
Yeah.
right? Do you?
I know what FIFA is, yeah.
Okay, so the company behind it is EA.
Mm-hmm.
Shit company. They make
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of like
okay.
sport video games, right? News came out that they got a $55 billion cash deal from like some Saudis.
yeah.
I heard about this.
And they're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
private. Like they're paying out their shareholders
Damn.
$210 per share.
So they're going private as in they're not making games for the public
No,
anymore?
No, they
The
are. but,
company's
the
going
company's
private.
going private.
Oh, okay, I see,
Yeah,
right.
no,
right.
no shareholders,
There's
no,
no
no
shareholders,
stocks,
no
no,
nothing.
no
It's
shares.
just going to be owned by Saudis, which means finally good games.
Yeah, honestly, there's not much worse EA can get.
Yeah, no,
It's
it
already-
can only go up
No,
at this point.
because the Middle East, they do like.
Yeah,
they
'cause
have
I-
a thing like Turkey.
Mhm, mhm.
In boxing, they were able to make the fucking Tyson Fury and who was it?
I don't follow boxing.
Who? Fuck.
Usyk.
Usyk fight. They were able to make that fight. They're only able to make a couple other fights too. And these guys take their shit. Like they get shit done.
Yeah.
It's like because usually in boxing, what it was for the past couple of years or before the 2 years before that, all the big names wouldn't want to fight each other
Mhm.
because they're like, oh, money or it's like blah blah whatever. Basically, the big fights weren't happening because of like contractual and whatever blah blah.
Right.
And there's always like a Middle East country that comes in and makes that fight happen because they got money, right? So they probably
Yeah.
just like, yeah, well, fuck it, we'll give you an extra 50 mil. What is it to us? But yeah,
That's
they're really making it happen. So maybe yeah, it does get better.
Yeah.
55 billion is a lot to spend. Twitter was for 40 billion.
Yeah.
Around 40 billion.
And Twitter
Elon
is
Musk.
bigger than EA, you would say, because a
Yeah.
lot more people use it.
Because it's a social media platform
Yeah.
versus like a
Social
game
media,
company.
but how isn't FIFA really like
It's
popular?
big, but it's very
Yeah.
niche also. Like, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just in America. It's not as big. Europe, all over, people fucking love that sport.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brazil,
but also,
Europe,
It's
like,
big in
other
North America,
continents.
too.
yeah. I mean, it's but
but
there's
it's
a
also
lot of
mostly
things. in
younger
North-
people who are playing FIFA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or-
exactly.
but like Twitter is like everyone uses it.
You could
pretty
crash the
much.
stock market with Twitter.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of money like with the Saudis because they use it for like tourism and shit.
Mhm.
And for football, regular football, they bought or they convinced Ronaldo to come and play for their
Yeah,
league.
they did that too.
And a lot of more like big names. Which
Didn't
is like,
wasn't Neymar Jr. getting?
no, yeah, he was.
He got a deal, but he also you told me right that
Yeah,
like
he-
some rich guy apparently like
Oh, yeah.
died and gave all of his money to
A
Neymar.
billionaire Brazilianaire
Brazilian.
A Brazilian billionaire passed away, and in his will, he left all of his money to Neymar. I think he got like 815 million.
That's crazy.
Take
Imagine
in,
being his relatives. Like, what the fuck?
take in. Neymar is already
Rich.
Like he's
Like,
big.
yeah.
Hundreds of millions at least.
Neymar's a soccer player.
Neymar's a
Yeah.
millionaire.
Thing. In like what was it? 2015. PSG paid him like 222 mil, and
Yeah.
then the Saudis paid him like a lot.
He's
And
well over
then,
$1 billion
like,
now.
Yeah,
Damn.
probably. Like
Yeah.
his net worth, everything included, well over $1 billion. And then this guy just gets handed 815 million.
So
Oh, but you're saying before?
Yeah, before this,
Maybe,
it
I
was
don't know.
worth like close to $1 billion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's definitely well over $1 billion now.
I mean, like, good for him, but the money could have been put so many
Yeah.
better places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just rich people. They got like
Yeah.
different weird shit. But yeah. Anything else happened during the week you want to talk about?
Not really. I mean, like school. The TTC was a pain in the ass yesterday.
What happened?
Just so many delays, bro.
Yeah,
Mm.
Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes the TCC is good. It's usually not.
yeah.
But like yesterday was especially cooked because like I got on because I have to take line 1 and line 2, right?
Yeah.
I got on line 1 and like 2 stops later it's just stopped. It's like, hey, we're gonna stay here for a bit.
Yeah.
They sat for like 20 minutes and then they moved again. And then like 2 stops later they stopped again. And they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna sit again.
So you wheeled to class?
No, this was coming back from class.
Oh, okay.
But usually, like, if there's no delays, like, the train ride takes me, like, an hour and 15 minutes at most. I was on the train for maybe, like, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, cooked.
Crazy.
The
Because,
fucked up-
yeah, and then line 2 was also cooked. Because, like, I got there, and then
Line
it was,
2
like,
was the Kipling Kennedy, right?
yeah, the green
Okay,
one, yeah. Where I got there, and then it was like, oh, yeah, the train's coming. The train comes, and then it's like, it doesn't stop. It's like, no, it stops, right? People get on, and then after, like, a minute or two, they're like, okay, get off, this train's terminating at the station. I'm like, okay. And
You know
then,
what, the thing is, I weirdly like taking the TTC more than I like taking the GO train.
yeah,
It's just, I don't know, it's just a bit more relaxing.
yeah.
But I've also seen so many things on the TTC where it's
Yeah.
like, so, but I've never experienced it up till now.
But
Like,
yeah,
I
you
might
know,
be
social
jinxing
media.
myself, but I haven't seen any. I think I've seen like once or twice, but I've
Mhm.
always been with a group of people. I haven't seen it myself alone.
Yeah.
I low-key like taking because the GO train seems like a little too hectic.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to get on it,
Yeah.
whatever, and it's just like there's way too much going on,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
But the TTC is kind of relaxed. Like you just hop on the train,
Yeah.
you wait for your shit, and
Yeah.
then it comes up and you just leave.
Yeah, no, I will say too, as someone who complains about the TTC a lot, I really like the long commutes because I just get to read for like
Yeah,
2 to 3
You get to
hours.
do your own thing, yeah.
Yeah, where I like because I've like this year alone I've read like I think 38 books,
Mm.
and it's only because
rookie
I
On
get
the TTC.
yeah because the
Rookie
TTC
numbers.
The cook thing.
they're
with me
rookie numbers
is-
actually because
Oh,
I
really?
have friends who are like also readers, right? They're reading books in like the 60s or higher, bro.
Bro, with local transit, like when I used to commute to school, this is just my experience. Like,
Mhm.
whenever the buses are late, no one gives a fuck. But when a bus is early,
That yeah,
they
that's annoying.
wait. They just wait, like you said, at the spot until it's their time to go.
What?
But when they're late, it's like, oh, okay, like you want to get on or not? Like no one gives a fuck.
That's the opposite. Because for my shit, the 3 East and then
Yeah,
goes to
yeah.
the thing, right? It would come at 6:38 a.m. I'm there at 6:36 going. I see combine fucking going. I'm like, what the fuck? But
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
But the bus I take isn't like very frequent, but it's every like I say 15, 20 minutes, right? Like
Well,
regular.
that is pretty.
No, like regular.
that is really frequent.
It's always late though.
Oh,
It's late.
yeah.
And then there's every like now and then I'd say maybe like 2 or 3 times a month when I'm like doing something else, just walking past, I see like 6 of those one after another. I'm like, why? Like, how hard is it to organize a schedule
Mm.
in a city like this big with like employ somebody, let them figure it out, right? Like you have the buses, you have the vehicles.
Gotta send
just
10
do
billion
it.
to Ukraine, dude. We can't do that.
Oh,
We gotta
yeah,
send
my
10
fault, bro.
billion to Ukraine.
No.
But
No, if they send it to Ukraine, I'm not even that mad. But if they send it to fucking Israel again,
fuck you mean you're not that mad? You know how much money we sent to Ukraine? Like
yeah.
we've sent so much money where the wife of the prime minister of Ukraine is able to afford a fucking Bugatti for every day of the fucking week.
Damn, that's
You know how crazy
crazy.
that is? That's 5 mil
That is
minimum.
crazy.
Well, she has like 7. She has a Bugatti for every single day of the week.
No, but she
We-
doesn't have one in like a purple color though.
Oh, but it's actually fucking pissing me off. Every fucking shit, bro. Is yo, send another 10 mil to Ukraine. But we have like homelessness. We have like a fuck ton of fucking problems in our own country. We have overpopulation, not over, but in Ontario at least, there's a little too many.
It's not necessarily overpopulation. It's like overcrowding due to like poor infrastructure, I guess.
Yeah, it's just in all the metropolitan cities, everyone
Yeah.
just all the new people coming in
Yeah.
just crowded. It's
Like
fucking shit up.
no matter what time you go out of your house, you will see like a shit ton of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it used to be a time where it's like you would leave the house to get like to go on a
You
walk
just
to
gotta
feel
leave
like
the house at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
No. So you'll see like a lot of people.
Guaranteed.
Well, if you go
maybe
downtown, yeah, yeah.
at certain locations, so yeah,
Yeah,
what you're
yeah.
saying, certain places you might still see the same amount of people.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. I will say though, like with the TTC as well, like as someone who takes the TTC mostly at night, a lot of the time, every time without fail, there's at least one like even yesterday, I got on the train and there's this drunk guy next to me just
How many,
crashing out.
how many crackheads do you think you've seen in your life?
In the last year, many.
I
No.
don't like personally. I don't think I've seen that many. I would say mine is like under 70.
No, I've seen it because at Team there's Victoria Street. People that go
Is
to
that
Team
the stabbing alley?
No, well, it's not stabbing, but like
Or
I
no,
think
that was TMU was Toronto Metropolitan.
yeah,
right?
Ryerson
yeah.
was.
No, I'm
so-
thinking of UTM.
like near the main campus area, there's like a building, but they had like Ontario Public Health building right there as well.
Mhm.
And I think a lot of like junkies and whatnot used to like crowd over there. I think it's clean. I'm pretty sure it's cleaned up now. Yeah, it's cleaned up now. But past like couple of years, it was a fuck ton. Like it was to the point where you just like they blended in the background. So I probably
Yeah.
seen a fuck ton,
Bro,
but
you said
I just don't pay
stabbing,
attention.
and it reminded me. We went to get food like this week or like after I don't know like a
And
few
you
days
guys
ago,
got
a couple of
stabbed?
days ago. No.
You stabbed someone?
No.
Stabbed multiple
What the
someone?
fuck?
Yeah, like
No.
where the story going? Wait, what do you mean stab?
We got food,
Yeah,
then we got supplies, and then we linked Shahir again.
yeah.
He decided
Oh.
to take us on a walk
Yeah, I
in,
told
in
him.
the
I told
forest.
Oh,
him
right,
to
he was
look
so.
at a little bit, yeah.
He's like, yeah, let's go. It's gonna be fun. Let's go into the forest.
To be fair, it wasn't just him. It was fucking Raj too.
Okay,
bro.
yeah.
This
but
motherfucker was equally as
Raj,
like.
no. Raj said yes, but Shahir was like, that's the motive.
Actually, yeah, no. Raj just wanted to get the fuck out the car.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
Ah,
we're just
Shahir was like, let's go to the forest. It's dark, and he lives in a sketchy area.
Damn.
He's like, let's go to the left one because the right one is like the Dollarama like stabbing area.
Oh, I see.
It's the same forest, by the way.
Right,
It's
of
connected.
course.
We walk through it. We go through like a normal neighborhood. It was fine. We saw like kids outside like riding a scooter.
Right.
We saw people. We continue going a little bit like past that, and we get into like a richer neighborhood. Bro, it was so uncanny.
Have you seen Port Credit area?
Probably.
It's like there's like a lot of big houses. Were you there? Oh no, he was there when you
Where
went to the
Jehovah's
railroad.
Witness place, right?
Remember the railroad
Yeah.
area?
Yeah,
How like we said like, oh, this feels kind of like a cult because like big houses,
Right,
like
yeah,
nobody
yeah,
was
yeah.
in
But
there.
Yeah, there was no one
it
there.
was like that, but like a little bit more uncanny.
Yeah.
because it was in a sketchy area,
Mm-hmm.
rich houses, and it was like on a dead end street.
Yeah, and the thing is like it's like normal suburbs, like normal like
Mm-hmm.
$1 million houses, whatever, right? And then it immediately cuts to like $2.5 million, $3 million houses,
Yeah, like
and there's not a single fucking car. The street was probably like
bro,
500 meters, 600 meters,
it's,
right?
it's a decent street. No
Yeah.
cars, no
No,
people,
no lights, nothing, bro.
no lights like in the homes, like
Why is
nothing.
this is like a
it's
Saturday.
so quiet.
Damn.
Like it was Saturday at like 9, so it wasn't like late. Like
Yeah.
people should be
Literally the other block over, people were in their cars walking around,
yeah,
blah, blah,
like
whatever.
people are still like coming out of church, or, like coming home. Kids are still playing outside, right?
Right.
There nothing. And then at the end there was like this section where it like opened up to the forest.
Uh-huh.
Like a proper forest.
Bro, you know what you see?
Mm-hmm.
You close your eyes and
It's
that's what you
literally
see.
looking at that. It's like seeing
Worse.
this and looking left, literally a blanket of
It's
darkness.
pitch black.
Like
Damn.
literally pitch black. Like nothing. You could see nothing whatsoever.
And
And these, yep.
these two morons are like, oh, let's go, guys. Haha. So us having IQ, we're like, okay, we're going back. They go inside and they realize we're not coming, so they like come out.
Look at that.
And then we go back. But Shahir was saying some dumb shit like, oh yeah, this forest is safe. The other one is like dangerous.
That's
That's
the
like
forest
the
is
one with
maybe
the
50 meters
stabbing.
away.
Yeah, it's safe forest, by the way. It's just like on
Same
the
trail.
right
There's
side
just
instead
a
of the
road.
left.
Like, you know trails, right? How there's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
road,
yeah.
it goes through it. Yeah, literally just a fucking road. And it's
Oh, so
Shahir's
there's
road.
just like a path in
Yes.
between, and he's like, that forest
Yes.
is
I
good.
mean, it cuts off because there's a road.
It's like
and then it
right.
continues.
It's a road, but there's also like a little creek, right?
Right.
And then he's like, yeah, on this side there's no coyotes. On that side there's coyotes.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, fuck you think this is? Like, there's like a barrier where like coyotes and people just can't cross to the other side.
Damn.
Because it
Bro.
was a trail, you know, there's usually a creek that runs by or
Yeah,
water
yeah.
source, right? So we're on the trail. And Shahir goes, oh, yeah, there's usually coyotes in the creek area. Like, literally that, maybe,
Like,
no, even
right next
closer.
to us.
Like where that light is, right? That
Right
kind of
next to
difference.
us. Like,
And he
the
goes
path
like,
is
don't worry
here, the
though.
creek is
They don't
here.
come on the path. They stick to the creek. I'm like, yo, is this like fucking a game? Like in border, like in world border?
Bro.
No, you dumb bitch. If they see it, they're
Yeah.
probably gonna come. But yeah, this guy doesn't think a lot. He just
Yeah.
does.
No, but we know that about him,
Yeah.
though.
No, it's
But,
because he's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says he has protection spell.
Of course.
But yeah.
No, I will say though, that neighborhood where it's just like really rich houses with like no cars, no people, nothing, and then there's just a veil of darkness at the end of it. That's you guys go again. It's not gonna be there.
What was it, a supernatural thing?
Probably. Yeah.
No, bro, it's super.
I'm not going
uncanny.
back. That's probably.
Like the logical thing would be like, okay, the expensive houses, rich people, they're probably on vacation.
Yeah.
But
it's
still,
September.
it was
Yeah.
creepy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
no, like
every
not a
single
fucking
house.
house. That's
Every
what's
single
fucked up.
house and no cars outside. Like, what are you taking your car to Cuba? Like, if
Yeah,
you're
what?
rich, you're not. You're leaving your car. You're going to Cuba. You're fucking renting like whatever you want.
Maybe, yeah. It was the fact that there's not a single fucking house, but yo, it's actually, it was mad creepy. but-
Oh, and we saw like a person on the balcony, just chilling.
that was a normal though. That was
It
normal.
was like in the like normal like neighborhood.
Mhm.
You would have those houses where like it's like 2 levels, but you have a balcony on like the top
Yeah,
level,
yeah.
right? And there's this person like sitting on like a table, and like crisscrossed, like with leg like
Sitting
hanging
on
off.
the table.
Yeah, on the table, but, like
Okay.
hanging off the table, right? Like
Oh, was it? Didn't we figure it was a Halloween decoration?
no,
It was an actual person?
no, it was a person.
I
They
swear it
were
was
no. The head
Oh.
was like like watching us, right?
Oh.
But the creepy thing is like it's fully like dark, because it was dark outside. No lights from the houses, at least there.
Right.
You just see the figure, and that's it.
That's just someone's pet skinwalker or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes it better.
But, yeah. That's what happened.
No, bro. Like, moral of the story: don't follow Shahir.
At all. At
Yeah.
all whatsoever, bro.
If he says something,
So
you
don't
do the
follow
opposite.
Shahir ever, and don't link with him in September.
September to October.
Yeah.
So, got it.
At least until someone gives you the all clear, he's not sick.
Yeah.
But yeah. We could go into my segment. We're like halfway in.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys want to start that?
Okay.
Mm.
I mean, did you guys hear about the government shutdown in the U.S.?
I heard a little bit about it,
Did
but
we
I don't
talk
really
about it a
know.
little bit yesterday?
It
Last
didn't
episode, you
happen.
guys are shitting on the fucking both of you, bro. Shitting on
But it
the
was
police,
funny.
shitting on the government, bro.
What do you mean
They
both
just-
of us? It was him.
They've earned
No,
it.
it was you too. You brought
What'd I
up,
say?
you brought up the police.
Yeah,
A lot of the
that's
police
not the government.
and a bit of the government. I watched it back. Motherfucker. You guys, I was just like, oh shit, we're gonna get cooked. But you guys were shitting on the fucking government and the police, right? And I was just like, you know what, fuck
I
it.
mean,
No,
It was kind of
it
entertaining.
wasn't on the police. It was on the individuals.
There was a couple of police stories. I'm pretty sure we collectively at one point did say that the police are fucking stupid as shit.
You said that.
Nah, I think we said
No,
that.
yeah, I think
you
yeah.
said, are the cops retarded?
Yeah, no, we
You.
said that.
You.
We said that.
Who's we?
We said that.
Oh,
But yeah, no, the government's officially shut down now.
In the
The
U.S.
U.S. government, yeah.
just anarchy, bro. At this
Yeah.
point, release
I
some
mean,
new DLC.
not yet, but it could
Soon?
soon,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Purge.
They're
you think that
also
could happen?
the purge.
Yeah.
Probably not. They're not coordinated enough to organize something like that.
That's true. That's true. They probably attempt
there
to
would,
purge
there would
in
be
one
no, huh?
At most, they will attempt to purge in one state.
I mean, they already have school shootings and shit,
Yeah.
Oh,
and mass
Because the
shootings.
U.S. is kind of weird, isn't it? Don't they have like the country rules, and then every state has like a different
yeah.
set of rules
I don't
too?
know. I've never seen the
Yeah,
purge.
yeah, yeah. They have their own like state laws, just how we have provincial laws too.
I guess I haven't really gone that
No,
much.
because they have governors, right? And the governor is in charge of the state.
But I've heard it's like wildly different.
Yeah,
in
no,
some
it's
states.
different.
Like
the
I
laws
think
of the
across
states and
Ontario,
stuff?
like it's like kind of. I mean, not Ontario. Sorry, in Canada, it's a bit similar to a certain extent, I guess. But
Yeah, no, it's different. I mean, Florida allowed open carry.
Well, yeah, because I mean, there's also like there's what 7 provinces in Canada. I might
11?
be 11.
it's a 51 states or 50 states, right?
Provinces and territories.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's 13
But like
or
compared to like the U.S. has like
50,
50 states. Yeah.
No, but you have people on motorcycles with just like an AK on their back.
something. Yeah, I mean,
Like, what?
it is a bit
Yeah.
like
So
crazy.
they made it where in public you can do it, but on certain like private properties, like businesses, the business can decide if they allow it or not. Walmarts have allowed it, but only if it's like concealed carry.
Yeah, I
Bro.
don't know. I think it's just a bit too confusing. Like it's because aren't they like not that big either? Isn't Canada's bigger than the U.S. right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we're
really large.
second largest, right? Country or
Yes.
something?
Yeah.
So you're telling me like a smaller country, more states,
I think we
wouldn't
might
it be
the
less
third largest country.
second or
No.
third? I don't know, something
I
like that.
think by landmass, I think it's Russia then Canada.
Right? No,
Yeah,
yeah,
do
by
remember that,
landmass,
yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is like 13 for the second biggest, like compared to like
Yeah,
50
yeah.
for like this.
Mhm.
I think they're in the top 10 still, the U.S. But still, like that's kind of
US
crazy.
is a big country. Like you have a lot of different like I want to say biomes, like
You could, yeah.
Yeah.
like
kinda.
geographical areas. Like you can have like really nice sunny parts,
Yeah.
Florida, right, California, and then you
LA,
have like
LA, right?
yeah,
LA also,
California.
because I've heard people talking about like, oh, it's like 30-degree weather is cold for them
Yeah.
because they use like 60-degree weather or 50-degree
Yeah.
weather. Like 30 degrees is cold, motherfucker. We're lucky we get 30 degrees.
And then you have
But-
like snowy bits, right? Like
Yeah.
up more up
New
north.
York.
You have like canyons. You have like ski. Like it's a
Yeah.
big country. Like it's very diverse in nature.
Ours is probably like that. We just don't.
Ours,
explore.
yeah.
Ours is too.
It's
Ours
just
is
in
like
the
that.
U.S. There's
But the thing with
almost
a lot of Canada is right, like the further north you go, the
Yeah.
less inhabitable it becomes.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
half of our country is literally just
Yeah.
almost not half.
I think more
30,
than
40.
like I think
More than half.
significantly more than like 50% of the population lives in like the lower
Yeah,
half of the country. Yeah.
but
Most of it lives in Ontario.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it.
you gotta stop. You gotta stop letting.
Yeah.
I don't get a whole buck, bro. Like unironically, I don't care who it is, what ethnicity. They gotta stop letting immigrants into Ontario.
No,
just in,
like
you
if
gotta
they
start letting
have-
them go to like BC, bro. Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
if other provinces have like different incentives, people would
Yeah.
want to like
Yeah.
choose
Yeah, but
there
it's just
over
everything's
Ontario.
here.
But
I
they
mean,
don't
that's
like
just-
provide any incentives to
Mhm.
like I don't know.
See, that's the thing with the U.S., right? Like, it's 50 states, but it's like majority of the states do have something. So it's like I think 30 out of 50 states are like well known, right? And they have something. So it's like it's always I don't know. It's different. It's like in Canada, it's just Ontario, maybe Quebec, maybe BC, if that.
Yeah. Like you don't
But-
hear many people going to like, yeah, I'm gonna go migrate to Alberta.
Yeah, or something.
Or
Newfoundland and
Saskatchewan.
Labrador.
Yeah, so there's nothing there. It's just like, but yeah, they gotta step up.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. Going to our segment, I did hear something about the parade, which is interesting because it is October, meaning spooky season has started. If I was, I don't know if I was awake, I was gonna go get some like Halloween decor, because I set my alarm for 9. I'm so pissed I didn't wake up, but
Same.
you woke up. But, yeah, I was gonna start like just a little bit, but Halloween season has officially started. You guys know.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorite seasons because I like horror a lot.
Have you heard any like pranks that people are doing that are new for like Halloween?
No,
Bro.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
have.
heard
people are-
people are planning to do something with Viagra. Apparently.
I don't know what you're talking about. People have like in buildings, people were they would get a friend to like play dead. They would fill it with like fake blood and then just put the body there and then wait for people to like go in. Something calm.
This is a prank, or are you like fucking psychologically scarring a person? Holy shit! Pranks
I
should be
don't know.
good.
You just
or,
gotta
like,
wait for
harmless.
like a 4 or 5-year-old, and when they get close, like jump at them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think
that 4 or
like-
5-year-old's growing up to have problems.
No, it's for the plot. It's for the plot.
It's for the plot. Oh, okay.
You're gonna
okay.
create a serial killer, dude.
Yep.
He's gonna be like, I like seeing dead bodies. I want to see them jump.
Whoever like created that prank is a fan of Dexter. 100%.
You sure it wasn't you?
Nah, I haven't done it. I don't live in a building.
I have been seeing videos of like and I don't think this is new. I think maybe the videos are old. But you know, like in like the Halloween stores, like where they have like a display thing and there's like a wire and it's like step on like a platform or not a platform, but like a button, and then it like moves, right? So I saw like people set those up, but then it's just an actual person at the end.
Yeah.
So then like the whoever comes, they'll step on it, right?
Yeah,
and then they'll pretend to move, and then they'll just jump at the person like or like
Oh,
grab
that
them.
was just like I think they just do like
No, I sent you one.
some retarded TikTok dances.
I sent him like ones with like actual people, and then I sent him one with Michael Myers, and then it like he like comes alive, whatever. But then like the group of friends are like in on it, and then they just like fucking walk away together and like sing.
It's
in,
retarded
like, a dance.
bullshit.
I don't know.
It's not like what you're talking about, but I have seen what you talk. I do know the premise. Anyways, since I do like horror, I like a certain genre more than others in horror.
Yep.
I like the slasher, and mainly. Well, this tier list is mainly slasher. I do like thriller as well. We have the DonoWalled podcast horror slasher tier list maker that I made myself.
Okay.
This is public too, so if we have enough, people can. I don't know.
I don't think nobody's gonna care.
I don't think anyone's gonna care, but yeah. All right, so we have. This would have been better on the TV, like I said.
Yeah, but
yeah. Someone decided
We'll
we,
make
we won't pay him for this episode.
Yeah.
or any.
So we have
S tier.
S tier.
Yep.
Everyone has to watch. This meaning like if someone likes horror, they have to watch it. It's a must. It's a staple. A would watch 3 to 4 times. So it means like it's something you've like rewatched a couple of times or would rewatch because I have descriptions for some of them or for all of them. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, B, it's a good watch. Would recommend to someone. All right. C is enjoyed but won't really recommend to anyone. So it's like it was good, but it's like you wouldn't like unless someone is a big horror fan, you wouldn't like tell them to watch it. D is on my phone more than 50%. So it's like you got on your phone. It's pretty self-explanatory. Right. F is horrible, and N it's actually cannot make a decision. So I don't know. It just maybe you don't know this.
I have a question to clarify. Are we doing this based on our opinions or how much we would recommend the movie?
Your opinions, and recommendation and whatnot. But so how this is gonna work is there's 2 of you obviously, right?
Yeah.
So for every project, whatever you guys say to go in, whoever's decision I agree with more gets the point.
Okay.
Right. So
do you accept bribes?
You don't watch a lot of movies, right?
No.
I do have descriptions. That's this is more for you. I did bring descriptions.
I really like horror movies like him, and I do like
Me
slasher
too.
movies
I just haven't had the chance to watch.
You just don't fucking watch them.
No, because I like horror. I guess I'll read more than I watch stuff. But also, anything I've watched has been in like the last 6 years at most.
No, it's because every time we'd be like, "Yo, I'll do something, hop." You're like,
yeah.
And then like 11 comes, and we're like, "Oh yeah, Abdusami was supposed to hop." He calls you. You're like, "Yeah, so listen." Like, bro, every time.
Yeah.
So I do have like a short condensed for each and a longer one. So you guys let me know if for any like project you want like I'll tell you the shorter one first, because there are a good amount of these which have sparked like a franchise or a trilogy or a sequel. So it's all of them. It's not just the one movie.
Okay, so it's like
so like Halloween is the whole franchise, the whole trilogy.
Oh, it's not just the.
No, it's not just a poster. It's for Scream. I did 2 options. I did the original 4. And then I did like the 5 and 6 because they're like different, right?
So for the original Halloween movie, you want to do the entire franchise?
Yeah, the whole franchise, yeah.
Okay.
Because it is pretty linear. Even like Jason, if anything is like not linear, I'll probably let you know.
It's just the only thing is like, not all of the Halloween movies are as good as the first one.
Yeah, but taking the consideration of like how many sequels it spawned, a franchise, cult following, things like that, like. Also think about it like when you think about horror movies, what comes to mind? If that comes to mind, then be like, yeah. But yeah, that's how it'll work. So up first we have
Halloween.
The Halloween. franchise.
Okay.
So
Right.
do you want like a little description? I don't. You might not,
yeah.
but you probably
Just-
want.
if
Yeah, I
you-
want
Okay.
the description.
So, Halloween description is Michael Myers escapes from a mental institution and stalks babysitters in Haddonfield on Halloween night, targeting Laurie Strode, which is like the main character.
Mhm.
The original film set the template for slashers with its masked silent killer. Sequels explore Laurie and Michael's ongoing battle. Throughout, timelines diverge with reboots and alternate continuities. The 2018 to 2022 trilogy reimagined Laurie as a survivalist preparing for Michael's inevitable return.
Okay.
Do you want like a more profound
So,
description?
I know. I think that's pretty good.
Is
So
it?
the Halloween franchise is just Michael Myers, right?
It's just Michael Myers.
Okay. Got it.
All right. You guys discuss what you guys think the Halloween franchise should place.
How many movies are there in the
I think
franchise?
it's like 8.
8. Okay. Got it.
So I mean, it's from 1978 to 2023. 2022.
Okay, I think I have my answer. Do you want to go first?
No.
No. Okay. I would probably put it at B, I guess.
You put it
B
at B?
two.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I mean, like, it's a good large franchise. There's a nostalgia factor. They're classics, I guess, as well. So yeah, I think it's all B.
A tier, definitely.
18?
It's like you said, a classic movie, classic franchise. The first few were really good. The newer ones are like slacking a little bit, which brings it down. Otherwise, like if you said the first movie, it definitely would have been S tier. Everyone has to watch it at least once.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. But as a franchise as a whole, I'll put it A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. As a franchise as a whole, it definitely.
I mean, maybe my opinion would have been different if I actually saw any of the
Saw it.
movies.
Yeah.
As of now, I'm like, yeah, B seems fair from what I know.
Okay. The second one.
So that's a
you-
point
you
for
get the
him,
point
right?
that, yeah. The second one is called Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know if you've heard of this one.
Is that
Freddy
like-
Krueger.
I will give you a
Okay,
description. though.
right.
You don't know anything about this, right?
No,
I
I
mean,
know like Freddy
I'm just
Krueger's the
gonna
guy has like the claws and he like dreams.
I'll just give you
and
the
stuff.
little kind of longer explanation. Okay. So Freddy Krueger is a burned child murderer who haunts the dreams of Elm Street teens, killing them in their sleep.
Mhm.
Nancy Thompson, the original final girl, fights to stay awake and stop him. Sequels become more surreal, with Freddy developing a dark sense of humor and creative dream kills. Dream Warriors became a fan favorite for its mix of fantasy and horror. Later films revealed more about Freddy's past and powers, but his status as a horror icon never changed. There was a movie, Freddy vs. Jason, which is another
Right.
horror person. Freddy vs. Jason 2003 united him with another slasher legend, while the 2010 reboot modernized his story. So it's only been up till it started in 1984. It's only been up till 2010. Nothing else has been come of it.
Got it. Okay. And how many
Oh.
movies are there in the franchise?
Fuck, like,
This is franchise again.
yeah, this is a franchise again. I think it's like 5 to 6.
Not 6 to 7.
There's I believe it's like 9.
That's definitely more than 5.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6. Good 6. Sorry.
Got it. Okay. I think I have my answer.
I'm going first. Yeah.
I mean,
Am I going
go
first?
first? Yeah.
Sure.
B.
B.
Yeah.
I was gonna put it at C. Just because I put Michael Myers one Halloween at B, right?
Yeah.
And compared to like I still have heard and like seen clips of like stuff from the Michael Myers
Yeah,
movies.
sure.
I haven't seen anything from the
Mm.
Freddy Krueger stuff. But also you did also mention that there's been like a mix between that and like fantasy genres at times.
I think the second movie. is
Yeah.
what it said. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this at C as well. Mainly because number one, this died in 2010.
Yeah.
Usually a lot of similar to this, they're still going on, or they've gone well into the 2020s. I've also only seen one movie of this. I haven't felt the need to watch another.
Mhm.
I don't really like this as much as the other ones, but yeah, this would be at C for me. So you get the point.
Okay. Do you think there's any movies on this that I've seen?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. You guys underestimate my power when it comes to not seeing movies.
Alright, so the next one is Friday the 13th. This one is really, really popular. There's no way you haven't heard of this.
I've heard of it.
Do you want me to
I
give you a
can't
description?
remember for the life of me who the villain is.
Okay.
Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees, yeah.
Hockey mask.
Okay,
So-
right. So Michael Myers, but with a hockey
A
mask.
bit different, but yeah.
Okay.
So this has gone from 1980 to 2009. The original film revealed Jason Voorhees' mother as the killer, avenging her son's drowning from a situation that happened. And then from the second film onward, Jason becomes the hockey mask slasher icon, haunting Camp Crystal Lake. Sequels follow Jason's endless killing sprees, ranging from rural cabins to Manhattan in Jason Takes Manhattan. Jason Goes to Hell in 1993 explored his demonic origins, while in Jason X launched him into space. Freddy vs. Jason brought him into a crossover territory, battling Freddy Krueger. The 2009 reboot streamlined Jason's backstory, reintroducing him for modern audiences. It doesn't say here, but this franchise is also developed a game called Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
A really popular
Yeah,
game.
but do you want to include the game or no? Because it is.
Exclude the game.
Games,
Yeah.
no. 'Cause
Exclude
then,
the game.
Unless it's like a story-based
Yeah.
game. It
No,
doesn't make
exclude the
sense.
game.
Focus on the movies.
Yeah, focus on movies.
Like
Okay.
movie franchise.
Right, right. Okay,
that's
I
what it
think
was.
I think I have my answer.
Your answer?
Yeah, you go
Okay,
first.
first.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at A. I'm gonna put it at A.
Why?
Well, because it's just more because I put the Halloween at B, right?
Yeah.
But from like just my experience, and again, I haven't seen any of these movies,
Mhm.
but Jason just is more iconic than Michael Myers, I guess. He's just I just seen more stuff of him, and he just seems like a cooler guy.
What about you?
He's
I,
just chill.
I would put it at C.
Oh,
Friday the 13th is very iconic, but the movies are all right.
yeah.
Uh,
I think the lore gets convoluted
Like,
at some point, right?
it is. If you watch it, like you will, you're gonna like it, especially if you like horror.
Mhm.
But I wouldn't like tell you, yo, you have to watch it. We talked about the game. The game is really good, but excluding that, the movie franchise I would put at a C. The character Jason Voorhees is a classic character, very iconic, but the movies are average.
I see.
So my thing was B. I wouldn't watch this 3 to 4 times. I'd watch it. Cool. Maybe if I forgot something, I'll watch it again. So my answer is between the two.
Right. I guess yeah. If we're considering
This is
not the
because
character,
this is
and
not
the
just the
franchise.
character, right? This is the full movie.
Yeah.
If the character, this is going S tier. Every single person that knows about Halloween probably knows about this character.
Mhm.
But so you guys both get a point for that because it's directly in the middle. We're putting that at B. Is that good?
Yeah.
All right. So next is the Scream franchise, but only the first because there's been 6 movies. This is only the first 4 movies because they kind of have a different cast and last 2 movies they are connect. It's a direct sequel, but they focus on a different cast, so you can't group them all together. So do you know Scream at all? The Scream
I do
series?
know a bit about the Scream ones.
Should I give you
A brief synopsis would be good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
okay.
I haven't seen any of the movies.
So the original 4, 1996. This has gone from 1996 to 2023. But the original Scream follows Sidney Prescott, who is targeted by Ghostface, a mass killer using horror movie rules to taunt victims. Scream 2 is the movie that, with the action going to college, with the killers continuing the sequel theme while Sidney tries to rebuild her life. Scream 3 shifts to Hollywood, satirizing trilogies and exploring Sidney's family history. Scream 4 brings Sidney back to Woodsboro, where the original movie took place, where new killers embrace the concept of remakes and the social media generation. Across the 4 films, Sidney, Gale, and Dewey from the heart of the story, always facing new ghost faces each movie, but never escaping the trauma. So that's the original 4.
Right.
Now, they had Scream 5 and Scream 6. So this is after an 11-year gap. In
Okay.
Scream 2022, the reboot, not reboot, but it's like a
It's a
soft reboot.
Mhm.
It reboots the series by introducing Sam and Tara Carpenter, sisters with ties to Ghostface's legacy. New killers target them while also drawing back the legacy characters like Sidney, Gale, and Dewey into the fight. Scream 6 moves the carnage to New York City with Sam, Tara, Mindy, and Chad forming the core 4 of survivors. The film focuses on legacy and generational trauma while continuing the meta commentary on horror trends. This time addressing requels and franchises. Dewey's death in Scream 5, that's a spoiler for you, but
Yeah, it's not like I'm
marks a
watching
major
Disney
turning
Scream
point passing the torch from the old guard to the new. These films prove Ghostface can thrive beyond Signy's arc, while still honoring the franchise's roots.
Right. Okay.
So we'll do obviously the first four.
the first four.
We're
The
doing
fir-
only the first four?
First, the first four, and then the second.
Oh, okay,
the
okay.
five, five,
The
six.
last two are the ones with the girl from
Jenna Ortega. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have my answer. For the
Go
first
for
four. I'm gonna put it in S
Mhm.
tier.
Yeah.
Just cause there's no supernatural aspect, right? Like the character themselves, I'm not very like fond of because it's
Yeah.
just a guy with a knife and a ghost mask.
Mm.
But from what I know, like the movies are very iconic,
Mhm.
and there's like a good bit of like humor, but also like suspense. They're just from what I know or have heard, they're like really just well done movies. So I'm gonna put it S.
Are you sure there's no supernatural aspect to it?
I'm pretty sure.
No, there's.
Okay,
Is it?
thank you.
Yeah. No, there's
No,
no.
no,
I don't
yeah.
want him to like.
Yeah. Yeah. S tier.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting S tier too.
Yeah.
Especially the first four. Yeah, I put it in S tier as well. What about the second 5 and 6?
I have my answer.
Yeah, me
Mhm.
too.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the second one at A.
Mhm.
Because again, I haven't seen any of these movies, but I do. The only reason I'm putting it at A is because like usually with like reboots or like sequels, they're not always able to capture the magic of the original.
Mhm.
But because it's so iconic already, I'm gonna put it at A just to give it like the benefit of the doubt.
You want to tell you something? There's actually I'll tell you this after, but yeah,
I'm also putting it at A.
at A.
I really like the two movies. They do a really good job of keeping like the old aspects of Ghostface and like the mystery of it. The same premise, like humor, but it just doesn't hit as good as the original.
Does it? Me personally, I'm putting the sequels in an S as well, only because this sequel, like the sequel movies, are probably the only one of the few where they're as good as the original four.
Yeah.
Number 6, Scream 6, like the plot of it, like you really do not know who the fucking killer is
Yeah.
whatsoever. Also, one good thing these movies do is they actually like draw onto like the the horror, like in horror it's like, oh, there's like stupid shit that happens
Yeah,
and
yeah,
things
yeah.
like that. They take that into effect and they make fun of it sometimes, and
Okay,
and they follow like the rules of sequels, remakes, legendary characters. And so I'm putting this at S as well. So I guess in that sense, both of you don't get the point.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But for sequels, because usually sequels you'd say are like worse, right? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure these 5 and 6 are actually rated higher than some of the original
Oh,
on Rotten Tomatoes too. But one thing is they also like give you the same emotional attachment to the new characters, the core 4, whatever, but they're not coming back. You know why?
they're
Because
dead.
one of the characters who's like pretty big out of the core 4, like she was one of the big, not Jenna Ortega, but her bigger sister, she openly supported Palestine.
Right, yeah,
And
no,
she
I heard
got
about
fired.
this. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Jenna Ortega was like, "Oh fuck that! I'm not doing this shit."
Yeah.
She leaves it. So I think Scream 7 is gonna be something else.
Right.
It's gonna be a little bit cooked
Yeah,
because the story's gonna be.
Yeah.
because they were developing a really good story for them. Like at the end of 6, like her.
It
you
was
find
gonna be
out-
really good,
Scream 8 would have
really
been
good.
fucking amazing.
but
7 would have been amazing.
because of the
The
because they
story they
got
were
fired
building?
and then Jenna Ortega like
Damn.
Quit.
quit out of solidarity.
Yeah.
Who knows how it's gonna be?
Apparently they're bringing back like a really old, but we'll see. All right, next is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know if you want a description for this.
Is that the one where
With the massacre.
The Leatherface.
and
He has a chainsaw.
I'm not familiar
Okay.
with the character.
So I'm
What
gonna give
state do you think it's in?
Definitely not Texas. I can tell you that.
So teens encounter Leatherface and his cannibal family deep in rural Texas. The first film was raw and disturbing, a defining slasher of the 1970s. Sequel and reboots portray Leatherface as both tragic and monstrous, experimenting with tone from gritty horror to camp. The 2022 Netflix reboot brought him back to terrorize a new group of intruders. So it's basically kind of just like people come onto his property, blah blah blah, whatever, and he kills them. Da da da.
Yeah.
Franchise again?
Yeah, franchise.
Okay.
I think I have my answer.
Mm.
I'm gonna put it at C.
Mhm.
Maybe, because what do we have in C?
On my C is enjoyable, wouldn't really recommend it. D is on my phone.
No, like what the movie.
That's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm. I might put it in D actually.
You could be like, oh, I'll put it at C, but above Nightmare on Elm Street, like higher, whatever's higher to the
No,
left.
I want it below.
Below. Okay.
Yeah.
So C below.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's like I haven't heard like anything from this movie, but also just the premise is like where the other ones is like some things happening. This one's just like, oh, so like people trespassed on his property, so he just with his chains.
I would put it at low B.
Low B.
Again, it's an iconic franchise, iconic character. The character would be S tier. The first movie was good. When you're getting into like horror slashers, the first movie is definitely on the list of what you have to watch. As a franchise, like as a whole, definitely putting it down to B.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think B is probably where you would keep this. This game did also spark a game. It's this movie franchise did also spark a game. But I don't think the game did as good as the Friday 13th game did.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, no. Friday the 13th game was really,
it was
really
big.
big.
It got shut down though. Because they had like
I remember. Yeah.
the disputes over like the rights and whatnot. They're making another one apparently. So we'll see how that goes. But next one is Saw. I don't know if you know Saw. This is more of that.
Saw is the one I was thinking of, where the guy like sets up like traps and stuff in like a
so
room.
you don't need description, right?
No, I would like a description. I still don't know anything about this.
Okay.
So Saw 2004 to 2023. The Jigsaw Killer captures victims and forces them into sadistic traps to test their will to live. The first film shocked audiences with its twist ending. The sequels expand John Kramer's philosophy and reveal apprentices who continue his games after his death. Spiral 2021 and Saw X 2023 revived the series with new killers and expanded backstory.
Okay.
I'm going first?
Yeah, I mean,
B.
Mm.
Massive franchise. Very successful. Lot of fans, like very big fandom. But like I wouldn't put it next to Halloween or Scream. It's good. I would tell people to watch it, but it's not as like heartfelt and enticing as the other movies.
Okay. I was also gonna put it at B, just because it's like, I haven't heard as much about it like compared to the other ones, but also just the premise is more interesting. Where it's like it's not like someone's chasing you or anything, but like there's like traps and you gotta solve stuff and like stuff like that. So I'll put it at B.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you book at the point because what is it? 4-2, right? I believe, or 4-3 now.
Don't
Because it was 3-2, so it's 4-3 now. Yeah, 4-3. Because he's So yeah, I'll put it at B as well. The character I guess is more recognized in the movies. The first movie obviously is good, but I think it doesn't have that like heartfelt attachment to the characters as much as the others. But next one is Evil Dead. I don't know if you guys know about this. Do you know about this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna give you I don't think you know about this either. I didn't know about this. I had to research about this one.
Is it the one with the lady?
Is it the one with the Evil Dead?
Ash Williams, no.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, Ash Williams and friends unleash demons from the Necronomicon in a remote cabin. Necronomicon in a remote cabin. The original was a raw, low-budget bloodbath, while Evil Dead 2 mixed horror with slapstick comedy. Army of Darkness 1992 sent Ash back in time for a medieval horror comedy adventure. The franchise was rebooted in 2013 with a darker, more brutal tone. Evil Dead Rise moved the carnage to an urban setting, showing the curse spreading beyond the woods. Ash vs. Evil Dead, the TV series, gives fans a continuation of Ash's bloody battles. So this is more like, it has slasher, but it's also more supernatural.
What's the poster like?
And you're saying Evil Dead Rises is a sequel of this?
Continuation, yeah.
Oh, okay. And we're doing franchise?
Yeah, the whole franchise.
Okay.
Yeah. So you go first.
I'm not sure. Maybe
You could put Can I Make a Decision if you don't.
How many movies are there? Or no, never mind.
It's like 5.
You go first. I'll think of my answer while.
No, I don't want you to piggyback off mine.
I'm not gonna piggyback off of your work. I have integrity.
No, you don't.
4
Yes, I
films and a
do.
TV series.
4 films and a TV series, and it's basically zombies.
Supernatural says I like almost everything. I'm pretty sure.
I'll put a B, I guess.
A B. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like, again, I haven't heard much about it, but like from the description, you talked about like again, like just a multitude of stuff, but also there's like a comedy aspect, and I do think horror or like comedy works really well at times
it's a
in
very
horror movies.
Yeah. Horror and
So-
comedy are like have a very thin line.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm putting it at C. This I've seen a little bit of. I don't know if it was the first or second movie, clips of it. I haven't seen the movies. I've seen Evil Dead Rises, which was not that good in my opinion. And so if we're ranking it as a franchise on its own, I'm pretty sure the first few movies are good, but because of Evil Dead Rises, I'm putting it at C.
Okay, so I had D because I did watch the first two. It was on my phone.
They're not good.
They're not as good as this. So, but you're closer, so then you would get the point. So that was about. Yeah, we'll put a D. That's next one is American Psycho. Have you guys heard about this one? I don't know. You probably.
This is the one where it's like short stories, right?
Sorry, no. It's just Psycho. It's just called Psycho.
Oh, it's not American Psycho.
No, it's just called Psycho. Yeah. So this one is Norman Bates runs a secluded motel and secretly kills under the influence of his mother's persona. The original film shocked audiences with a shower scene and twist ending. Sequels expanded Norman's troubled psyche, including his attempts at rehabilitation. Psycho 2 depicted Norman's return to society but relapses into madness. Psycho 4 explored his childhood and showed how his mother warped him. The prequel series Bates Motel modernizes and expands his backstory. So there's 3 movies and a TV show, which is a prequel TV show.
Franchise as a whole again?
Yeah.
Including TV show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put it at C, just because like never heard of it, haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
But actually, no, I'll put it at D probably. Yeah.
D? Okay. Yeah.
I would put it at B. First movie is really good. I haven't seen the rest. I've seen the TV show a little bit. It's a good TV show. It's not anything like hyped up, like, you know, as good as Dexter or anything. But keeping in mind that the first movie is really good, that's where I'd put it.
Based on the whole movie, just the first movie, I put it at B as well. But overall, I put it at C. That's what I got off with. The TV show, it's a prequel TV show, which is kind of like rare. Usually, you don't get a prequel TV show because people want to know more. But that means people, as a character, I'd put him higher. But as the second and third and fourth movie weren't as good as the first one.
Okay.
So C. So I guess you both hit the point. So what is it, like 6-4?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. What is this one? Oh, Black Christmas. This one, I know we have watched one of this together. I think so, maybe.
We were very young
in theater,
at the time.
In theaters, actually.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this before.
Never heard of this? Okay. So, Black Christmas. Sorority sisters received obscene phone calls before being murdered by a hidden killer. The 1974 original is considered one of the first true slashers, influencing Halloween. The 2006 remake added graphic lore, while the 2019 version emphasized feminist themes and supernatural elements. Each version reinterprets the anonymous killer trope. Its holiday setting makes it one of the most distinct seasonal slashers.
Are we doing just the 2019?
All 3 were actually pretty like they hold up on their own. But yeah.
So I have a question. So, do you guys know
Keep
that
in mind,
scene?
it's also inspired Halloween apparently.
Oh, okay. Right. So, you know that scene where like some girl is on like the phone and they're talking to someone, but the person is like the killer?
Ghost.
That's Scream.
That's Scream. Okay, yeah. I was just gonna confirm that's not this movie, right?
So I'm pretty sure.
Right.
No, because there are phone calls that happen in Black Christmas. But I'm pretty sure what you're thinking about is Scream.
Is it like you want to play a game?
What's your favorite Scream
that's
movie?
Scream.
Yeah, that's Scream.
Yeah. Okay. What is this one called again?
You go
Black
first for
Christmas.
this one.
C.
See?
I would just say overall average.
Yeah.
Nothing special. Nothing. It like, I liked it, but it's just a slasher movie. It's not the best story. It's not anything good.
I would put a B, maybe, I guess, because it's like 3 solid films, and you said they hold up on their own pretty well. So I think
I'm not saying like each of them are like overly exceptional, but it's like as opposed to like with sequels and other things they do hold up on their own. So yeah, I also would put it at a C. Just in the sense that it's good, but it's not. It's like you wouldn't. This isn't a movie that you would think of. That would
Right.
come up in like the top 5, maybe even top 10 when you think about slashers.
No, not even close.
Yeah. So, yeah, I put it in C as well.
7-4.
See, I feel like you didn't put one. We'll get to the end of it, but
Mhm.
there's one movie that you didn't put on this list.
Was My Bloody Valentine?
No, we'll get at the end of it.
Okay. Next one, Happy Death Day. Believe this is 2 movies. Yeah. Tree Galvin relives her birthday each time she's killed by a mass killer, eventually solving her own murder. The first film blends horror and comedy in a slasher-style time loop. The sequel, Happy Death Day to You, introduces parallel dimensions and time experiments while less focused on slasher elements. It deepens Tree's arc as she embraces her bizarre curse. The duology became a standout modern slasher hybrid.
Okay, I have my answer.
You go first though.
I would put it at D. First movie was a slasher movie. It was like, I guess a little bit like Groundhog Day, but it was watchable. The second movie was a little bit not that good.
I was gonna put it at B.
B?
Yeah, just because like the concept, like the premise seems interesting.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't seen any of the movies on this list yet, but
Yeah, so I put it at B as well.
okay.
Just because the first one was actually really, really good. It was a Groundhog Day. What you said, she keeps like dying when she dies. So
yeah, where like
yeah,
the premise sounds super
yeah,
interesting.
it's actually it's a really, really good movie. I like this. The first movie I put it at A. I'd actually recommend someone to watch it multiple times, because every single time you do like realize more and more as it goes on. The second movie isn't as good. It's a B, so it's maybe C, but I put it overall at a B. Right. So what is it? 7-5 now.
Yeah.
Next up we have Don't Breathe. Both the movies. Oh no, sorry, just the first movie. Don't Breathe.
Okay. I haven't heard of this. Can I get a synopsis?
You know about this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Don't Breathe. A group of thieves break into the house of a blind veteran, only to discover he's a predator hiding dark secrets. The tension comes from being trapped in his house, hunted despite his blindness. Okay, my mistake. It's both the movies. The sequel reframes the blind man as an anti-hero protecting a kidnapped girl. The shift made the franchise more morally complex, blending home invasion horror with slasher energy. So there's 2 movies for this.
Okay. I have my answer.
You're going first.
Yeah.
I'll put it at a B, I guess. Because like it's like a solid premise and it sounds interesting. It doesn't sound super horror movie though. It seems more in the vein of like maybe I don't know.
I mean,
know if
no, it is slasher focused. It is for slash. It's actually no, it is a bit more thriller, but yeah.
Yeah. So I put it at a B.
On a B? Yeah.
Just based on that.
I'm putting it at an A.
I don't know.
The first movie was really good and it was really interesting. You wouldn't expect it that the old guy would be able to do what he does, but I guess like over time your senses, right, like heighten. And the turkey baster scene was just like
Oh yeah, that
like,
seems
insane.
The secret that he has is kind of crazy.
the like we'll talk about it after, but the turkey baster shit,
Yeah.
for a horror movie, like it makes it a horror movie.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I did. But what about the sequel, including the sequel?
Yeah.
Still?
Including the sequel, yeah.
Okay. So, would you put it above Halloween or under?
No, under.
Oh, no. Okay. So in that case, I'd give you the point because
Okay.
the first movie was extremely good, super good. But compared to the second movie was kind of dog shit. it was less horror, more like an action movie because he's protecting like a. I don't think I finished the second. I think the second movie itself would be like a D. I was on my phone more than half of the time.
Yeah.
But I put it at a B. What do you think in B?
What else do we have in B?
Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Saw, Happy Death Day.
I put it right the second in the list.
This?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Do I get a bonus point for that?
Hell no.
No, I'm just
Bro,
saying.
above.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Actually, no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What was I saying? No, but I changed this whole list around anyways. I put this here, this here. That's how my list would go.
Wait, The first one is Jason Voorhees, right?
Yeah.
That's a cooked list.
Actually, like unironically, I would put this highest,
Okay.
or like somewhere here. And I don't Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I just like Friday the 13th more, but
What's the score at? Start with me though, and then go
I
to
think
him.
it's 7-6 now.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's why this motherfucker's been laughing because his mind's like, think that.
Hey, you spread this disease to me.
All right, next is X.
We have 5 minutes. We gotta like hurry up.
Next is X. X follows a film crew making an adult film on a farm where elderly owners Pearl and Howard brutally murder them. It homages 1970 slashers like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, it's basically just a film crew trying to make an adult movie. The main star is really young, and so the kind of like the Airbnb, the hosts of the Airbnb, they're really old and they're really jealous of the film crew, so they end up killing them. Jenna Ortega's also in this one.
Oh.
I don't know if that changes your mind or anything, but
You're going first.
I think I put it at F maybe. Like the premise just sounds not interesting.
yeah.
This one's tough because the movie is very mid. I just don't know if there's any aspects of it that I remember that are interesting.
I think the main concept of it was just the duality between the old woman wanted to be like the young woman really badly because she's like hot and beautiful, whatever. But yeah, I think I put this at like a D as well. What would you put it at?
I'll say F because like you already said it, so I don't want to like snake the point.
Alright,
but-
so it's 8-7 then. Because you both get the point. I put this, or none of you get the point. It doesn't matter. The next one is My Bloody Valentine. This one's both. I believe I have. Yeah. So a mining town faces terror from a killer dressed in mining gear during Valentine's Day. The original is remembered for its holiday slasher theme and gruesome kills. The 2009 3D remake updated the versions revolve around the trauma of a mining accident and the revenge it inspires. It's a seasonal theme, making a cult classic among slasher fans.
Are we doing the one we watched or like?
Both. The one you watched
okay.
and the one before.
I'll put it at C.
See?
Yeah.
If we're doing both, I would put it at C too. But if we were only doing the one we watched, it would have been D.
D. Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I for me it was C as well. It was I wouldn't really recommend it, but I mean it was good for what it was. So you look at the point. The next one is Fear Street, 1994. This one was a trilogy. It came out as a trilogy. So we'll do this. Based on it was a book series too first. So based on R.L. Stein's books, Part 1, 1994, follows the teens uncovering the truth about a witch's curse. Part 2, 1978, flashes back to a summer camp massacre, paying homage to Friday the 13th. Part 3, 1666, reveals the origins of the curse and ties the timeline together. The trilogy's homage is horror eras, makes it a modern cult favorite. Sadie Sink from Stranger Things is in this one as well. I don't know if that changes anyone's opinions.
Who?
Sadie Sink, she's a character from you probably don't even know Stranger Things.
I know Sage.
She's
She's
one of
I
the
watched like a
characters.
little bit.
We're in a time crunch.
Yeah, so hurry up.
C.
See? Yeah.
Doesn't seem that interesting maybe.
Average slasher, C.
C, yes. I had it at C as well. Their part 2 is really good, but that's
Yeah,
because it
but-
follows like more Friday the 13th.
But the entire franchise as a
As a
whole, like
whole.
it's not bad movies. It's just average.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really recommend. It's not something that comes out on my head.
Yeah.
Right, at all when recommending any slasher. It is good in its own, but it doesn't come to my mind when I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's the movie. I'm not
Oh,
telling.
right.
Franchise.
Yeah, the whole franchise. So after a group of teens cover up a hit and run, they're stalked by a hook-wielding killer who knows their secret. The sequel, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, takes place in a Caribbean resort. Continuing the revenge narrative, The franchise helped define 90s slasher alongside Scream. A 2006 direct-to-video installment failed to capture the original appeal. The 2021 Amazon Prime TV reboot updated the premise with a new cast and modern settings. It also had just recently had another movie. I think this was like one of the last. I don't know, but yeah, it says. I mean, the narrative essentially is, I don't know if you understood, but a group of teens, they're
Like they tried
involved
to
in a
cover
hit and
up,
run.
yeah.
They cover it up. They manage successful. A year later, someone that knows about that person's death is basically just trying to hunt the teens down.
I'll put it at C, I guess. Again, it seems just kind of like a mid
There was a
premise.
TV show as well that spawned out of it. The
Yeah.
TV show had a more better. I'll tell you the TV show as well. TV show had two twins, right? And one of the twins ends up dying. So one of the twins is part of a friend group, and the other one's a loner. And in the TV show, one of the twins ends up getting hit and killed off, and so there's the one twin left. But
As
yeah.
a franchise, I'm putting this at a B. It's the movies and the TV show, like together, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
But I think when you put it all together, it's good movies, and like I would recommend this to somebody.
Yeah, so I put it at a B as well. I would recommend this, especially the TV show you gotta watch. That one's got a really, really good twist ending.
Okay.
Candyman. This one kind of like, it's kind of like, I believe, what is that? Bloody Mary shit.
Okay. Right.
Candyman?
I do remember like when the trailer for this movie came out. I do remember seeing the trailer.
Yeah.
It seemed like an interesting premise.
Mm.
I have
Yeah,
no idea
yeah,
what the rest of the movie is
Shut the
about.
fuck up. We're over. We gotta like.
Candyman is a vengeful spirit of Daniel Robato, a black artist murdered in the 19th century who haunts those who say his name in a mirror. The 1992 original ties his curse to urban legends and racial trauma. Sequels explore his myth spreading across Chicago communities. The 2021 legacy sequel by Naya, reframed Candyman as a cycle of racial violence and injustice. It acts both as a direct continuation and a reimagining of the original story.
Okay.
The 2021 legacy has a character. You know, we watched Fear the Walking Dead. You know the black guy that's like who's like cunning and shit. I don't know if you remember. Yeah, Victor. is his name.
Yeah.
He's in this.
Okay.
But I don't know how that changes.
Yeah, no, I don't give a
Right.
shit about the actor. But I'm gonna put it at A because from what I remember and I've heard, like I heard good things about this movie, guys. I think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it at A.
Okay.
B.
Yeah, I'm putting it at B as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it did as. I mean, obviously it tackled the racial this and whatnot, but I believe it wasn't as like good as some of the others.
Okay.
This next one is Terrifier. You guys probably already know
Yeah.
about this. There's
Terrifier
no
is the
Art the Clown, the one with a lot of gore, blah blah blah.
yeah.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, you're going first.
Okay, so I have if I could speak English.
Sure. Preferably.
Thank you. I have actually seen one of these movies. I'm gonna put it at C. The movie was just kind of mid for me. I didn't really like it.
Uh-huh.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I know the franchise is very popular though.
Yeah, it's a very
in my
strong cult
personal
following,
yeah, I know people really like it. In my personal opinion though, from the one movie I've seen,
Yeah.
I'm putting it at C.
Franchise is really big. Movies are really shit. F tier. Straight up gore.
Yeah,
Story is fucked. It's straight up gore.
Yeah.
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 The story isn't really there.
Mhm.
If this was gore, this would be like S tier.
Yeah, no,
It's
that's
so
why
fucked
because it's
up.
like it's advertised as a horror movie, but it's just gore. The
Yeah.
story doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. The characters are
I'm
stupid.
putting it as an F tier, bro. Chucky. Come on, you gotta know Chucky.
I know Chucky. It's
Okay.
like the doll, right?
Yeah. Okay. Where would
Yeah.
you put it?
I'm gonna put it A tier because I know it's
Okay.
very iconic.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put it A tier just because of that.
I would agree with you. Child's Play movies really good.
Yeah.
New ones are good. Not on par with Scream. So yeah, A.
Bride of Chucky was also really good. Yeah, I put this at an A because it's also I think it inspired Annabelle, in terms of the doll, and it's inspired Megan and a lot of other movies too. Where like the doll or toys become like, bad. The Strangers. This one is a good one. I mean shit, fuck. It's The Strangers.
Franchise, old
yeah,
and new.
everything.
Okay.
A couple is terrorized by mass intruders in their isolated home, with the killers motivated only by chance. The minimalist approach and chilling realism made it a standout. The 2018 sequel, Prey at Night, expanded the killer's reach to a trailer park setting. The upcoming Strangers trilogy will explore the mythology in more detail. Its random violence theme gives it enduring impact. So this has had, more recently, Part 1 come out of the trilogy talking about, and I think Part 2 just released,
Yeah.
like a week ago. So yeah.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it at B,
Mm.
just because
Yeah.
you said it was really good. So
Yeah. A. Old movies, really good. The new one fucked it up. It wasn't as good, but second one, the just released, looks promising.
Yeah.
So I think they could pull it back. Because of that, I'm putting A.
Yeah, I'm putting it as well. It's actually the premise is really good. You know what the whole thing is, right? They don't have any motive. It's just because you were home, they want to kill you.
oh
Yeah, it's kind of shallow in that sense, but I put it A because like it's kind of like a fucked up thing.
mhm.
It's like literally just if you were not home, they would not kill you.
Damn.
It's just because they realize you're home. And lastly is The Purge. I mean, everyone knows about this. You were making jokes
I
about
don't
this.
know, but
Mhm.
Fuck. Quick.
Uh,
All the
it's
movies.
really good.
I'm gonna put it at B maybe, because I know like some of the movies are pretty good, but how many movies are there?
4.
Four. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with. No, I'll put it in A. I'll put it in A,
Right.
just because I know it's like a big thing, and I've.
I am putting it at B. First movie was good. It's just like once you've seen them, it gets a little repetitive.
Yeah, where the only reason I was putting it in B earlier was like because it
And-
seems like an overused concept at this
and
point.
there's a few characters. Some of the movies that are like, it doesn't make sense, but as a franchise, like B. It's a good franchise. I would recommend it to people,
Mhm.
but it's not like extra good.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
The first 3 movies alone, if it ended at the first 3 movies, I'd put it in S tier. You gotta watch The Purge. This is one of those movies you had to watch, especially like slasher and
Right.
whatnot. But the 4th movie kind of fucked it up a little bit. It turned it more into like a Civil War concept. I'm putting it in A because of that. This is something I would probably watch at least one of the movies I'd watch a year, right?
Okay.
The second and third are really really good as well. It's like usually the sequels and whatever aren't good compared to. I think the second one is better than the first actually. The premise of it, and the third one is a prequel, but still really really good. The third one is a prequel. It shows like the prequel, but I put it in A tier as well. So
Right, So since I answered exactly correctly, I get 5 points, right?
what? No.
Okay. He was about to say sure. He was about to
yeah.
agree.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. But yeah. So that is, I think, Arnell won.
Yeah, no, he has a 4
Yeah.
point lead.
Well, yeah, Arnell won by whatever. I do know he won. I stopped counting
Yeah.
after he was up by like 2 points.
Yeah, no, numbers bigger than 8 are difficult for you to know.
But
I'm surprised you didn't put The Shining on the list.
what?
Or like The Conjuring, or
That's not slasher.
No,
that's not. Oh, right, no, because
That's
we're not
The
doing.
Shining. Like,
I don't know. I haven't really watched that one. Hopefully, maybe there's a part 2. There's more slashers. We'll see. However it is, if one of you want to take over and like bring
Yeah,
another like another genre in horror for next week.
Not gonna lie, I forgot the premise was slashers. I thought we were just doing
No,
horror.
there's,
it's
at first
slashers.
I was going to do horror, but then I was like, there's so many. Like,
niche it down. Yeah.
there's so fucking. There's spirits and the supernatural. There's like there's gore. There's. I think those are the 3 actually.
Home
This 4th
Invasion.
thriller. Home Invasion is
It's a
thriller.
genre.
Is it?
No,
could
no,
be.
Home Invasion
Oh
is a genre.
yeah, it's probably a genre too. But yeah, that's what I would put it at. Yeah, that was it for this week. That's the official DonoWalled podcast slasher tier list.
Yeah.
Part 1. I don't know if there's a part 2. It depends on these guys, or if I win again, I might do a part 2. But yeah, that was it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know we enjoyed,
Yeah,
right?
it was fun.
These guys started shimmying and
Yeah.
shit. And yeah, that was it.
Yeah. There was, in fact, one film that I had seen from the
That's it.
list of like 70 that you had.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you guys next week.